Chris Nelson here, bringing you another episode of Go Mont Co. Today I am at a newly established cafe right here in the heart of Skippack Village, and we are at Cabbage, and I am in front of owners Caitlin and Joe. Caitlin and Joe, thank you for having me.
It's great to have you here.
So tell me a little bit about Cabbage. What makes this place unique?
Well, Cabbage started the summer of 2017, and we started with just us, a tent and a few coolers, and we showcased our slaws, which is why Cabbage is Cabbage. After that, we had a food truck made, and so last summer we were using the food truck, and then we decided that once a space opened up, we might like to try the brick and mortar type space. And I think it makes us unique because we basically started in my kitchen and came to this space all within 2 years.
Caitlin, you and I were talking, and there were some really unique things about this particular establishment. As a matter of fact, the table that the countertop that we're sitting in front of, some of the tables behind me. Explain to me a little bit how they came into play.
Well, I have a craftsperson. His name is Jim, and he basically did all custom cabinetry for us. The tables behind me, as well as the menu, are made out of repurposed pallets.
The menu. You had mentioned that you offer what type of menu? You cater mostly towards
Vegetarians.
Vegetarian.
We do have vegan options, and every now and then I'll throw in a gluten-free option for people with dietary restrictions.
What is, out of what you do, I know that there's a lot of sandwiches and slaws and soups. Are all these things homemade here? Or?
Yes. Everything is homemade here, except for the bagels.
Except for the bagels.
Because that's just too big a production. But the muffins and the cookies, the soup, the vegetable stock I use in the soup is homemade. We make everything here.
I have to ask, I am a little hungry. By chance, is there anything that you would be willing to let me taste?
Absolutely. We're gonna make you the sandwich.
Oh, that sounds
All
exciting.
right.
So this is the sandwich.
That's the sandwich.
You were not kidding. This thing is a sandwich for real. Look at the size of this thing. All the produce is vibrant. The colors are amazing.
We have one sandwich with infinite possibilities.
Outstanding. Joe, I'm noticing that you have something in front of you that looks very appetizing. What do you have there?
We have the original here. We also added to the sandwich.
So this is your original slaw.
Yes.
Correct.
We also do a creamy version,
Oh.
which we use yogurt instead of mayonnaise.
Excuse me as I make a mess here and dig into this. Holy smokes. Again. Another outstanding dish. Very light, refreshing.
We both like coleslaw, but it comes in tired little paper cups. And we kind of wanted to elevate it into like a salad of its own. So all of our slaws are very fresh and very flavorful, and we have a lot of different varieties. This is the original. We have a creamy version, we have a Greek slaw, we have an Asian slaw, we have a jicama slaw, we have an apple raisin slaw. So
The slaws go on for days.
that's why we're Cabbage.
That's why you're Cabbage. I love it. And I notice you have these things next to you that are catching my eye. What do you got over there?
They're homemade cookies, and Caitlin makes them every day.
Homemade cookies.
Homemade cookies.
So what kind of cookies are we dealing with here, Caitlin?
Just have your standard everyday oatmeal raisin walnut cookie, and then these are the vegan chocolate chip cookies.
Vegan chocolate chip cookies. Don't mind if I do.
Chris, you're forgetting your milk.
Can't have cookies without milk. You would never think for 1 second that was a vegan chocolate chip cookie. Better than some of the regular cookies that I've had that are not vegan. I would eat this all day and not feel guilty about it.
All right.
You guys definitely have a gift, to say the least. Especially when you venture into a vegan type menu. Again, people approach it with caution. This is a place where they just come in with an open mindset and try it, because again, I'm blown away.
Excellent. Thank you.
So with that being said, one, I thank you for both allowing me into your establishment, and I promise you this, I will do my best to make sure that people are aware of Cabbage, know that everything is made here with love and is phenomenal. So again, I appreciate you.
Thank you.